Usually, when I write, words just tumble in a downward slope like ink is my breath, exhaling all hope but no. Not this time. See, this poem is about feeling good, not depression or past depression. This is more of a recent history lesson, how I felt the presence of a blessing that I still cannot explain. Did you ever just wake up with that orbit tooth tingle sitting on your shoulder like I love you was reciprocated when you meant what you told her? Like for once that boulder shackled tightly to your conscience got the hint it's obnoxious and now you're weightless with control and composure? For once, this is about the beauty of a rainbow and the pot of gold that you actually get to attain. This is about the kids who break dance on A-train solely to entertain. This is about helping a woman up the stairs with a baby in tow. The slow pitter-patter of rain and flakes of snow, each completely unique, babbling creeks of crystal cool refreshment, comfortable silence, silver linings when sun bursts through damp, doleful days. This is about catching beats that make you move and closing your eyes to that groove in your personal, preserved, and precious pattern discern. This is about the fresh powder on a mountain begging, the throaty V8 revving, fresh Java aromas pegging your nose hairs on a sleep-deprived morning. This is about heroes, those who've been overseas, and those who live quietly among us, blending in like a light breeze, that breeze that teases knees till you just sit down in a grass glade. Lay back, look up, feel young, and smile. This poem is about feeling good, and this poem is about poetry. It's to bring that smile to a blind man's face because he understands what he cannot see. It's the music of language conveying feelings indefinitely. The art of letters creating negative space on the page. This is about poetry and unexpected smiles. It's that feeling you get when you just get home and your puppy runs uncontrollably up your leg like your pocket's the bone, the feeling of not alone. This poem is a breakthrough. See, I'm trying to break circles and stop chasing my own tail because time wasted won't prevail if I'm facing time without bail. So my grace reigns in a furious hell, on a soft full scale where pain's stay crumbles frail. This is about feeling good. It's about roller disco in Central Park on Sundays. This is about a little girl, slow dancing with her toes on her grandfather's loafers so he knows her soul's taking over, that glimmer in his eyes when he passes. This poem is about feeling good. This poem is about poetry, and it's my redemption. I've been without words, blurred and somewhat obscured like ghosts were staring in, but now on the verge of emerging. Herds of adverbs, I've got your verbal heroine, so I warily spin the idiom of seraphim, and I'm pairing in the message that this is about feeling good. This poem is about poetry, how poetry is showing me freedom, like doing 90 on a freeway freedom, sporadic street dances and flash mob freedom, sleepaway camp romance freedom, like enhanced expansive refinances, like second chances at freedom. This poem is about feeling good. This poem is about poetry. And this poem is about freedom and free verse, though I did rehearse, but only because I want you to feel good. This poem is about raising glasses to heartfelt toast at Tuesday dinner. This poem is about finding that magic moment in a slow dance when hearts align and beat to the same rhythm of frenzied mania. The clay hand of dexterity, clinging to dangling prosperity with sincerity, that moment when you finally smell the clarity and pieces are falling into place so fast you can hardly keep pace, but taste the interlaced grace of winning and losing the race and how it really doesn't matter, as long as you feel good that you participate. This is about feeling good. This poem is about poetry and how poetry is showing me I can win and lose. That sometimes victory spews from contradictory views, so my newfound muse is infused. I'm enthused. It's like a revelation and a new discovery. I feel good like an overdue hug, because this is about feeling good. This poem is about poetry, and if you misunderstood, it's merely to make you feel good.